Welcome back, Power Tool fans. I'm Ram.
And I'm Sarah, and this week we have a very special episode coming from SawStop where we get to see a new saw from SawStop.
Yep, we also get to see Diablo set some things on fire.
And we get to see so many new things from the Makita booth.
That's right. This is your Power Tool Week in Review. Today's episode is brought to you by Skill, the tools to do the job, technology to do it better. And Spider, pro-powered tools. All right, guys, every time we come to SawStop, we always stop in the Crescent booth because they've always got something cool to show us. Let's go see what they got.
Hey everybody, I'm Ryan. I'm going to be demoing for you guys our bolt biter, nut drivers, and extractors. So these are designed to extract and set hex-headed fasteners no matter how worn out they are. We went ahead and took a grinder to these to completely round them down. We'll use a traditional nut setter to try to extract those. Just going to go ahead and spin. We'll replace with our bolt biter, which again with that patented head technology is going to grip the rounds of the bolt. Pull it right out, drives it right back in. Thank you.
At a previous SawStop, Sarah and I stopped by a place called Skate Plate. We're back here again because this time he's got something new.
Bob May, I'm the CEO of SawStop Technologies. We are the ones who invented and produced the skate plate, and I'm going to tell you about an upgrade we have. We sell the combo pack. It comes with the skate guide, and this has a 4-roller head. You can get about a 10 or 11-inch cut, and it just slides in, and you just clamp, you measure your cut and then clamp it down. So we've done an upgrade recently because when you start, before you get to the blade, you might lose a little bit of stability, but still many thousands of people are already using it like this. So you still get the great glide, you get the constant rips. So what we've done is we've made an upgrade and we made a 10-roller head. So now instead of the 4, you have 10 for more stability, and it's much wider. So when you're cutting, not only does it give you more guidance at the beginning of the cut before the blade hits, but you're also getting it at the end where the blade finishes and you still have roller, and that's important for the end of the cut. So now it just glides along smooth. The upgrade is $37.95. The combo pack itself, which is the skate plate and the guide, is $79.95. And then we have the Skate Guidezilla, which is the extended rip fence for 25-inch cuts, so you can cut a 4x8 sheet, no problem, and make multiple rips. So, same story, it comes with a 10-roller head. We also put this here for support, and you're good to go for wide cuts.
As a power tool user, a DIYer, a motorcycle owner, and a mom, I might have just found the perfect way. Scott, can you tell us a little bit about this? Can it clean up after my kids?
Yes, it can.
Can it clean up the bugs off of my motorcycle?
It'll do a great job.
Can it clean up a mess in the shop?
Most definitely.
Can I clean up my dog with it?
Probably not.
Okay, can I clean up after my dog with it?
Most definitely you can.
Sweet. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So recently on our production crew, I asked you guys if we were going to cover tool belts, what brand should I look for, and most of you said Occidental.
My name is Mark. I'm with Occidental Leather. Occidental's been around, handcrafted in Northern California since about 1978. So we hand make all of our sets here in Northern California of the finest leathers that we can find. It is, some people say it's a little over-engineered. Well, it is engineered to last. It is like a fine baseball glove or a fine pair of work boots. It takes a while to get them broken in, but once they are broken in, all of these tool holders, the great thing about leather is that the tool holders will form to the tools themselves. You have a knife slot here, you have a screwdriver slot here, you have your pencils here, your tape, and as it goes in there, the leather does form to what you put in it, and it becomes secure. And the designs are also very purpose-built designs. You'll have your lumber crayons, you'll have your pencils, you'll have your hammer and other tools here. On the fastener side, you'll have a rafter square, your fasteners, and then you can reach back for your hammer if you want it on that side, or you can slide it to the other side and use it there. So it works with you throughout your day. So that is the leather part of it. What we introduced in the, I believe it was the mid-'80s, the late '80s, was the OCCIDENTAL series. These are with the nylon bags. We found some fantastic nylon that we sandwich a piece of foam into it. It helps keep its form and for durability. You save about a pound of weight when you use the nylon bags, and they last amazingly. And we've reinforced the areas that do wear with leather. As these wear down, the wear patterns are covered with leather, and so it's going to last longer than it would normally last if you didn't have the reinforcements.
So RAWLPLUG is more than 100 years on the market. Now it's coming back to USA. We are manufacturers of plastic anchors, chemical anchors, and steel anchors. This is one of the most popular, very tiny plugs in our offer. And now we are starting to implement our new, very eco-friendly solutions, which are first of all anchors made 70% of timber, which you can smell it. It's timber wastage, which reduces the plastic disposal. Plus, we also pack it in the biodegradable bags, which are made from corn and potatoes, not from plastic.
So this see-through part is not plastic?
Yes, it's not the plastic. You can eat it. It's cellulose. Yeah.
I am not going to eat it. Thanks for trying, but no, I'm not going to eat that.
That would be a demonstration.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that's a good smelling plug.
What does it smell like?
Smells like trees. Smells like a workshop, actually. That's good stuff.
Try the bag.
And of course, we can't do staff without stopping into the Diablo booth. Let's see what they got.
Hey, Steve Penn with Diablo. In that demo that you just watched, you watched the Diablo carbide general purpose blade cleanly and easily cut through this 5/16 stainless steel bolt that's embedded in this 2x6 piece of wood versus a competitor blade that is designed for carbide teeth and extreme materials struggle to barely make one cut.
Patrick Bannon. I'm with Voltec Power and Lighting. This is our 150 watt temporary high bay unit. LEDs all around, very heavy duty. It's got lights on the bottom. Basically, you're hanging these up on temporary job sites where you need light.
And how many lumens?
22,500 lumens.
22,500. Sheesh. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I never heard of these guys before, but they make rebar tires, and they've been making them since 1993, and this is the highest tech I've ever seen. Let's go see how it works.
Hey, my name's Robbie Worrell, and welcome to the Max USA booth. What we want to show you today is our RB441 rebar tire and the technology of how we do it. I'm going to demonstrate it, and then we'll kind of walk through some of the features and benefits. Turn the tool on. You're simply going to hit a cross member, 45 degrees, and simply pull the trigger. It's that simple. It's that simple. Now, we have a pullback mechanism that will show how this tool will pull the wire back and tighten the tie down itself. You'll also notice the height of the tie itself. It's only 0.47 of a tie. So as I continue to tie, I'm creating new seams. Right here is tightened all the way through. So I can do this all the way through. This is less than a half an inch. What an old technology used to do, I'll show you an older technology here, and we'll talk about both of them in a second. Look at the size of the tie and the height difference of the tie. This here actually wraps the tie, wraps it with 21 gauge wire, and you'll see how much wire I use with that tie is this much. When I went to the new twin tire or 2 strands of wire, this is how much I used. This is 19 gauge wire, it's 19 gauge, so it gives you the equivalent of a 16 gauge tie. Okay? So what we've done with that is we've been able to take tie, make the tie much smaller. When we use the tool itself, the tool simply loads like this. The wire goes into here, we feed it through a funnel, we close it down, lock it up. And then it's very simple, off and on, turn the trigger on, and pull the trigger, that's all it is. This will do up to 7 on 7. We also have a large jaw tool. Thank you, Terry. That'll do up to 9-10 bar. So if you've got any 9-10 or any combination of, you got 4 4s, you got 3 4s, whatever it may be, this will get to that joint. If you're an electrician potentially, and you've got an 1.5-inch conduit, I can take an attached 1.5-inch conduit to number 4 or 5 bar with this tool right here. We also have a stand-up tire that's in our line. We just launched about a year ago. That is actually the world's first
self-integrated tire that has no trigger. Whatsoever. So when I'm using this tool, I'm simply engaging a contact point, a cross member, and I'm going to tie the tool, tie the seam, just like that. I'm going to set it on the top, and it's going to tie as I'm going along, walking along from flat work and bridge work. This was launched about 1.5 years ago, and we've had great success with this product for the long run. What we're trying to accomplish is less musculoskeletal disease, carpal tunnel, anything like this. So we want your arm to create at a 90-degree angle and work like this rather than working like this all day long. So this is the RB401TE from Max. So you've got 3 tools in the family, the 441, the 611, and the 401TE. And once again, I'm Robbie Worrell with Max, and thanks for coming by the booth.
Now you guys probably already know about stealth mounts. We've seen these often. They've got mounts you can screw anywhere that'll hold batteries for all the different tool brands, and they can actually hold the tools to the wall as well. But when we stopped by to look at these, they showed us something they've never shown anyone else before. Let's go take a look.
Hi, I'm Mark from Stealth Mounts. Just wanted to show you our brand new products, the Trax 90. So this is to go on track rails to make them 90 degrees to your sheet goods. So it slides on, it's a semi-permanent fit. So it's a nice tight fit, slides on, and then when you go up to your sheet goods, you just go straight up and you're at 90 degrees. No measuring, no clamping, job's on easier. So this is the Trax 90, and this is the Trax 90 XL. So if you're doing a longer track, like you've got a 2.4 meter track, you can have a bit of a longer square on it.
All right, next stop's gonna be in the Makita booth where they have a whole bunch of new really bright ideas. Right? No?
Looks good. Hey guys, my name is Tyler Brown. I'm the Associate Product Manager for Lifestyle and Expansion here at Makita, and I'm excited to bring you the ADRM13, which is the Lantern Radio. This has a 2-inch speaker and Bluetooth capabilities, as well as 3 different light temperatures and brightnesses, and a flashlight. In addition to that, we have the 7-liter cooler, chiller, warmer. It is XGT and LXT compatible, and it offers 7 liters of storage space. No ice needed for this. In addition to that, this is our new 50-liter XGT LXT cooler. It offers 3 different charging styles. It has AC, DC, and both battery platforms available. And it does fit that pesky 8 amp hour battery, like so.
All right, here's the size comparison of like how big it is compared to a Sarah. It's pretty much like one Sarah, maybe 1.2 Sarahs.
Really?
Hi, I'm Mario Lopez, Director of Product Management for Makita USA, and I'm really excited to talk to you about a new solution we have in the compact brushless range within our 18-volt LXT lineup. This is our new compact brushless hammer drill, and to tell you the truth, it's step changing versus its predecessors. This is the XPH16, which delivers a jaw-dropping 970 inch-pounds of torque within the compact range, but yet still has that fantastic compact form factor within our brushless lineup. We'll also feature it coming soon as a 2-piece combo kit paired with a 3-speed impact driver. So stay tuned. We're really excited about this addition within our drilling and fastening lineup at Makita 18-volt LXT. Here I have with you the long-awaited compact one-handed recip saw from Makita on the 18-volt LXT lineup. This is a new XRJ08. And what this does is that it takes that compact preferred form factor of a one-handed recip saw, keeping it in tight spaces. It also delivers up to 55% more power and cutting speed than the predecessor model. So we're really excited to add this to our 18-volt LXT lineup. The last thing I'll say about this is that it also, when cutting, lower vibration altogether. As you can see, we have this form factor of a handle, which has an inner counterbalance mechanism, which obviously increases the cut efficiency altogether. Really excited to add this to the 18-volt LXT lineup. And finally, we have our new 18-volt LXT brushless 3-inch cutter. Now, this takes the compact form factor of a 3-inch cutter, and it just step changes as what we have. A compact head design, forward and reverse mechanism switch here, so you can change the actual direction of the sparks or whatever you need to do. And as you can see, it's a compact handle design. But don't let the small size fool you. This new 3-inch cutter from Makita has plenty of power to get through a number of applications, including metal cutting, tile cutting, and so forth. This has so much variability as it pertains to the application range within this tool, and we're really excited to add this to our 18-volt LXT lineup.
This is 64cc gas power.
Thanks. This is almost 700 CFM backpack. This uses Makita's great big giant Pro Landscaper battery that we're going to be taking over here. And after I'm done doing the job, blowing all the leaves around, I'm going to drop that battery right on top of my mower and keep getting the job done. Not bad at all. So he tells me that the battery pack in the back of this thing that I'm also going to put in that mower by itself has the same kind of capacity of about 13 5 amp hour 18 volt batteries, which is pretty flippin' cool. And it's heavy, but it's not bad.
Hi, my name is Rudy Jansen. I'm a Rescom product manager at Makita. We're at Staff today, and today we have our 40 volt XGT 2-gallon Quiet Series air compressor. Number one feature, it operates at 68 decibels. Another great feature, it's very lightweight. With our 4 amp battery, it weighs 22.9 pounds. Very portable to bring to and from the job site, up and down stairs with ease. Last, with a 4 amp battery, users could drive up to 700 2-inch brad nails, and this will be launching at the beginning of next year.
All right, it's day 2 here at STAFTA, and our first stop's going to be over in the SawStop booth, where I've heard they have a brand new saw that we still haven't seen yet in person. Let's go check it out.
Hey everybody, my name is Pete Love and I'm the National Sales Director for SawStop. We're excited to be here at STAFTA, and we're really excited to show off our new compact table saw. We recently released this saw in September, and we couldn't be more proud to offer a saw with SawStop protection to a whole new type of user. SawStop has been legendary for providing safety and protecting users in the shop and big cast iron saws, and now we're really proud and pleased to be able to provide this to a new type of user on the job site and at the point of use. So let me take you through a couple of things that really make this saw stand out, and this conversation about a SawStop would never be complete without talking about the safety system. The magic is in the fact that the saw will stop a blade in 5/1000ths of a second upon contact with skin, or if you've seen our demos, hot dogs. Okay, so that is really an incredible technology. It's 10 times faster than the airbag in your car, and that's really relevant because table saw accidents happen every 9 minutes. Okay, and we're here to help protect people from life-changing injuries. Considering that our users typically work with their hands, what could be more important than protecting your hands? Okay, so real quick, we'll take you around the saw. Very exciting. It is a portable table saw designed to be used on the job site. It can be purchased with this stand here, and you can see the stand is super easy to use. Simply turn that front and rear, and you can lock it back into position. Again, once it's free from the stand, you can use this handle to carry the saw around the job site. And one thing, something really unique and cool that we built into our compact table saw is the onboard tool storage. You can see this behind the saw, and get you a look at that. And that's super convenient for carrying the tools to change any blades. It'll carry a spare cartridge should be necessary. Also has space for the blade guard, which will be positioned here on the saw. In addition to that, the saw has a rack and pinion fence, which gives us 2 points of contact for great rigidity and great accuracy. It can be moved in broad strokes by hand and dialed in by turning the knob, at which point it can be locked in and set super tight. Another feature that we think makes this saw really unique is our tilt to bevel feature with the micro adjust. You can pull the bevel guide here, and then you can dial this in to get your exact bevel measurement that you're looking for. Once that's done, lock it in place, and you're ready to cut. Okay? So unloosen it, pull it, back to 90. So that's a quick tour. This is SawStop safety in a 68-pound package, now available for users at the point of use to protect people's hands and protect people's livelihoods. Thank you very much for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Have you guys ever heard of Nick's tool holsters before? This rep over here, they're not really showing off at STAFTA, but he just had an example of his belts here to show us and let Sarah try them on. They're flipping awesome. Apparently they're really huge in other countries, but they're coming here. Keep keep an eye out. All right, our next stop, of course, is going to be with our friends over here at Spyder, who have some new blue goo. This I gotta see.
Hello everybody, my name is Chuck Jung. I'm the Senior Marketing Director for Spyder Products, and today I'm introducing my new Mock Blue Goo. It is a metal cutting lubricant that is non-drip, extends tool life, and is water-based, which means it has very easy cleanup. And you just put a little dab, which will do, and it makes it much better drilling. Mock Blue Goo, available in November at Lowe's.
All right, guys, we're at our last day here at STAFTA, but of course, we're not gonna leave before we stop by the Recon booth. Earlier this last year, we had a Tomahawk video about their new T1 tape measure. This thing's amazing. We had a prototype that we got to play with back at our own shop. We're gonna go see the real thing now.
Hey everyone, my name is Christian Reed from Recon Tools, and with me today I have the T1 Tomahawk digital tape measure. So the T1 Tomahawk digital tape measure uses a specially developed encoding system to find the position on a tape measure and then accurately displays the measurement on the live view screen here. Another cool feature about the T1, when recording a measurement, you can walk right over to your surface, line it up, hit the record button, and the measurement is instantly saved to the side-mounted e-paper display, allowing for quick access to easy measurements and accurate results. So another cool feature about the T1, if I'm doing an internal measurement, I don't need to stuff the tape measure in the corner as I would with a normal one. I can simply switch from measuring to the front surface to the back surface through the quick action menu. So going here, I can go to the measure back button, and now in addition to the length here, I have the length of the tape body included with it, hit save, and I'm ready to go on it. The last fun thing we have to show here is recording a line on it. So normally if I was making a mark with a normal tape measure, I just move it past it and make the mark here. With the T1, I have a laser extension allowing for easy alignment of surfaces and extension of the front reference surface here to make markings and capture measurements accurately as an extension of what's displayed on the screen.
All right, so Christian, how close are we to finally getting these in our hands?
T1 is shipping in February, so we have quite a few pre-orders to get through. Manufacturing is going well. We have several of the parts here from the process all coming together very well, making sure it's ready for the job site, and we're ready for action in March of next year.
Can't wait. Now, before we can wrap up here at STAFTA, we've got to tell you about our weekly Platinum Tool Deal. Now, we just started this last week. We're going to show you a code on the screen, and when it goes live, it will only work for 25 people, and after 25 people claim it, it's done, so be ready to act fast. Thanks to the folks at Ohio Power Tool, this week's Platinum Tool Deal is going to be $50 off a $200 purchase. So 25% off anything in stock. Think about that. Anything that you've never seen on sale before, 25% off, okay? So $50 off a $200 purchase, and the code you're gonna use is right here. This is only gonna last for 25 of you, all right? So get going and use it quick. Sarah and I are gonna get back to the show. And now I know you guys have seen this awesome knife before that flips back and forth, right? This is made by ToughBuilt. We just found the ToughBuilt booth. They've got a new knife to show us, plus a couple other things I can't wait to see. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to the show. I'm Jeff from ToughBuilt. First thing I want to talk to you about today is the ToughBuilt Quick Workbench. Super easy to use, great function, 1,000-pound weight capacity, non-marring feet, easy to open and close, and when not in use, the handle goes out of your way position, opposed to some of our competition. So when you're ready to pack it up, lock it into place, push the button, legs lock right in place, awesome. You're ready to go. When you're ready to open, push the button at number 1, legs come straight out. When you want the handle to go away, push number 2, the handle goes straight in, you're ready to go. I know everybody's seen this. This is our utility knife. Converts into a scraper. Got something new for you. Brand new to the industry. Quick reload. Super easy. Works with a magazine system here. Load your mag. Blade goes out when dull. You'll push this button on the other end. Blade comes right out. Pull back. Reload. Last of all is our double XL rolling bag. So if you look at this, it's got an oversized trolley, super wide, super tall, easy to drag behind you, no matter how much weight you put on the inside. When you look on the inside here, you got a 45-degree mouth, allows you to see everything inside this bag without having to dig through the bag to get to the bottom. Fully zippered, lockable, nice carry handles here. oversized wheels. And as always, you're going to put your ClipTech hub here. It allows you to have multiple pouches on the front of your bag to take everything you need in one location.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Have a great one.
Hi, I'm CJ with Black Ladder. We're going to show you some of the exciting things that we have going on. One of our newest products is this 1691 ripstop painter's pan. We've got utility pockets, Cordura reinforcements, stretch panels in the back. This is a game changer for the painter's industry. Also available in other colors if you need stone, blue, black. We also have some very exciting women's products that are available now, some coming soon. Knitted fleece jackets and stretch pants, as well as high-vis construction gear.
Soft. Oh no.
That's our knitted fleece.
So do you have more of these to show other people?
No. Unfortunately, no.
All right, that's going to do it for us this week. I want to thank Skill and Spider for sponsoring this episode. Guys, we couldn't do it without you.
All right, guys, if you can, do something kind for somebody else this weekend, and we'll see you next week. Oh, hey, you got to give that back.
I do not.
Hey, where's she going?
I'll go find her.